This is a tutorial on the two-part 4/4 March Leaving of Liverpool as played by the Camden County Emerald Society Pipes and Drums of New Jersey. This tune does have a little bit of technique in it that you have to be a little bit careful about and you really have to work on. Specifically, it's got several of what I call moving grips. So in this case, grips from B to C. In fact, that kicks off this tune. So you really have to pay attention. You've got a lot of doublings just in that first full measure of the tune. A moving grip from B to C, and you've got a D throw followed by a B doubling down to low A with a low G tap just before your low A. Now, in the next measure of the tune, the Camden County Emerald Society Pipes and Drums have decided they want to separate the tied high A with a high G strike or high G grace note. So in some other traditional settings of this tune, you're just holding that high A. Okay, so just be aware that this is a slightly different setting than you may see elsewhere. And then the only other technical issue in this tune you really have to pay some attention to are the toralus at the end of the first line of the first part and at the end of the first line of the second part. So you're landing on the B and then just playing a nice straight ahead toralu from that B to another B. So let me play the pickup into the next to last measure in the first line right into that B toralu in the last measure of the first line. Okay, so just a few technical things to work on. It's a really, really nice tune. It's definitely worth the effort to learn. So let me just play through the whole tune at a nice slow tempo, and maybe you can play along and hopefully capture some of what's going on in here, both in terms of the rhythm and the technical stuff. 1, 2, 3. Oh, one more note here. In the second part of the tune, so in the first measure of the first part of the second part, first line of the second part, and then again in the repeated measure of the last line of the tune, you've got a half E doubling from high A. So just wanted to make special note of that. You do have some E doublings from F there. But you've got those half E doublings in those two measures in the second part. Hope that's helpful. Have fun with that really great tune. It's a lot of fun to play. Take care.